Another day, another use case for using ChatGPT to optimize your life or start a business. Story time. So, I've been talking a lot about my friend who has a short term rental business, and she really wants to be able to market her rental to corporate placement agencies via LinkedIn. So she needs help building a pitch, but she also needs help reaching out and messaging these people with her permission, of course, to see if they would be interested in developing a relationship. Awesome opportunity to test Operator because Operator can't open windows. It can message people directly on your behalf and do other things that the basic ChatGPT cannot do. There's a lot of use cases for being able to directly message someone. I'm immediately thinking about sales, prospecting, networking, the list goes on. And so the fact that Operator can do this is going to be huge. So let's do a quick test. I haven't done this before. This is brand new. You're getting my first reactions on the internet. But let's do a test and see how well Operator can, one, come up with a sales pitch for her Airbnb property, and two, message these people using her LinkedIn account and see if they respond. All right, so I'm going to Operator now. I need help developing a sales pitch for my Airbnb property. I want to position it as corporate housing or relocation housing. I then want to identify 10 corporate, I don't know why it autocorrected that, corporate or relocation housing agents on LinkedIn that are based in Atlanta, Georgia, and I want to message a personalized pitch to them, advocating, or I want to message a personalized pitch to them, advertising my Airbnb as a solution for them. So let's just find an Airbnb in Atlanta and see what we're going to. Let's see. Okay, we just found this Airbnb. Let's use this one. Okay, so we're going to clip it in there so Operator knows which Airbnb to pitch. Let's see. Okay. Submitted the request, and Operator is saying, I'll develop a sales pitch for your Airbnb property and look for corporate or relocation housing agents in Atlanta on LinkedIn. Once I identify them, I'll personalize the pitch and share it with you before sending. I'll start by reviewing your Airbnb listing to understand its features and benefits. So we're putting Operator to the test, and as you can see, it's already working. So it opened its own browser, and in its browser, it's going to the Airbnb link that I sent it, and it's reading the listing to understand the features that are going to be an input into the pitch. And so what I'm really interested in is how quickly is Operator doing this? Is it doing this faster than I could or my friend could? We will see. Right now, it's capturing all of the amenities and scrolling itself, so it's able to go into pop-up windows and read them. Oh, and this was really quick. Wow, I'm impressed. So it took 1 minute for it to read the entire page and draft the sales pitch. So let me just check out the sales pitch really quickly. Dear agent, I hope this message finds you well. I'm reaching out to introduce you to a fantastic accommodation. I'm laughing at the I hope this message finds you well because I also have that as my first sentence in all of my LinkedIn messages where I'm networking with someone I don't know. So really impressive for Operator to pick up on that. I'm reaching out to introduce a fantastic accommodation option that will be ideal for your corporate clients or individuals. Our Airbnb property. Okay, so the name that it pulled is not very specific at all. So I think I would ask the operator to revise it and name the property something catchy. Prime location, comfortable accommodations, modern amenities, safety and security. Okay. This looks pretty good. I'm going to tell operator to improve the name, and then it can find suitable agents on LinkedIn. Can you rename the property something more appealing and descriptive to agents? Then you can find suitable agents on LinkedIn. All right, let's see what it renames it. Downtown Atlanta Executive Suite. Yeah, I like that better. It didn't even ask me. It just said, this is the new name, and let me go on to LinkedIn. So it needs me to sign into my LinkedIn account to continue, and it needs me to sign in its own browser. So I'm already logged into LinkedIn in my browser, but I need to log in on operator's browser. So I'm going to log in right now. So I'm logging in, and LinkedIn gives me a test to verify that I'm a human, but operator already gave me control. So I can do this whole login effort without LinkedIn knowing that it's actually an AI doing some of the work on the back end. Now it's saying this login seems suspicious. It's double checking with the verification. All right, so I made it into LinkedIn, and I am going to see what operator does. I still have control, so I'm going to relinquish control back to operator and see how it goes about finding the agents. So it's immediately going to the search bar and searching for housing agents or corporate housing in Atlanta. It's using the drop downs, so it knows to look for city. And I'm really interested in how well it searches, because you may have to adjust the terms that you're using to search to find this. Oh, it's looking at industry. That's a unique approach that I probably would not have taken. And now it's clicking into specific profiles to understand. This one might be harder because the profiles aren't always directly conveying what the person does. You may need to read it to understand nuance about what their job might be and how it might be spent helping others relocate. So it's looking at real estate broker. It says it's noting corporate housing potential. So maybe it's aware that it's not going to find an exact match. Okay, still scrolling. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, so 4 minutes later, an operator has an answer for me. It has identified 10 LinkedIn profiles of professionals in Atlanta with experience with corporate or relocation housing, and it's ready to take the message that it drafted for me and message these individuals. So let's tell it to go ahead. It says it's going to craft personalized messages. So I'm really excited to see how it personalizes it. So it's just letting me know that it is going to draft a personalized pitch, but I'll need to manually send it in LinkedIn. So let's see what it drafted. Subject is corporate housing solution in Atlanta. That's pretty good. It's positioning itself as a pitch. saying, hi, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to reach out to introduce my Airbnb property, Atlanta Corporate Retreat, which is ideally suited for corporate and relocation housing needs in the Atlanta area. Our property offers a comfortable and fully furnished space equipped with all the amenities to ensure a seamless stay for professionals and clients relocating to Atlanta. With its convenient location and dedicated workspace, it's perfect for extended stays and business travel. I'd love to discuss how my property can be a valuable addition to your relocation housing options. Please let me know if you're interested in exploring this opportunity further. Let's see. Can you log onto my LinkedIn and draft each message? Interesting. So I saw a video earlier where operator was able to log in to Facebook Marketplace and message people, but it looks like it's blocked from doing that on LinkedIn. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it can at least update each. Can you customize each message with the name of the 10 profiles you identify? So it's saying it can't log into LinkedIn, which is surprising, but it looks like it can draft the messages with everyone's name. So one solution may be, and here are the different names, and it also has a copy and paste link, which is pretty convenient. So this seems to be not terrible, especially if you're doing fewer messages. You can just copy and paste it directly into your LinkedIn. Another solution is you could ask operator to put it in a Google Sheet for you, and that would make it easier for you to copy and paste. So let me see if it can do that. Okay. Can you place the messages in a Google Sheet? Let's see. It's navigating to Google Sheets. Ideally, it should already be logged in because I've logged in before, but let's see if we hit another wall. Oh, yep. I need to sign in. I logged into my Google account. It opened a blank spreadsheet, and now it is putting in the name and the personalized message to each person. So this is another alternative. It looks like operator at this time cannot directly go into LinkedIn and send a message, which makes sense for privacy and security concerns, but it can definitely draft a message. It could put that message in a Google Sheet, and then you can come in and directly copy and paste that message to whoever you're trying to prospect or even network with. So I think this is an awesome opportunity to really get some extra leverage out of tasks that you need to get done on LinkedIn. This is, I'd say, an 8 out of 10. I'd highly recommend it. Let's see just how long it takes to wrap up the spreadsheet, since I feel like this is one of the first times I've seen it use this functionality, and also see if it gets the spreadsheet right, because it looks like there was copy and paste issues. Let's see. It's still going. So I finally found another area where operator got tripped up. It got tripped up in pasting the message in the spreadsheet. It seems like it'd probably be a lot better with Google Docs as opposed to a spreadsheet, just because of the multi-line text. So that's something it likely will need to work on. But everything else I was very impressed with in terms of its ability to do the research on LinkedIn, draft the message, and also customize the message with folks' names. You could ask it for more customization, and then you can copy it directly from operator into your LinkedIn and start your prospecting or networking. So highly recommend. Thanks for sticking with me. See you soon.